This is the story of an old prairie schoolhouse, a place where children once gathered to learn, to play, and to grow. Today it stands as a quiet memory of simpler times on the South Dakota prairie. I'm driving down the dusty Jackrabbit Road. It seems like only yesterday I was coming this way to go to school. On these gravelly roads, you learn to drive slow. Finally, I turn into the driveway. I can't believe it. The gate is open. The buildings look much the same. The grass is freshly mowed. Only one small outbuilding has collapsed with age. And there, in front of the schoolhouse, an American flag still waves proudly in the light prairie breeze. But this is no longer a school. Now it's used only by farmers to vote or to sit and talk about crops. My sister and I both went here back in the late 1950s. I don't think it was a school much longer after that. It's hard on the prairie. Families move away, farmers leave. The door was unlocked, no surprise here. Inside the classroom is just as I remember, old, dusty, and unused by children for many years. The same desks, the same chalkboards, even the same pictures hanging on the wall. There were 15 of us, grades 1 through 8, just 4 families. 2 rooms divided by a big sliding door. We worked in groups, the younger grades together and the older ones together. The coat hook is still there, in the same place, and on the chalkboard, people have been drawing. One drawing of George Washington is so good, it looks like it belongs in a history book. The books remain too, old, dusty, moldy, and mildewed. I picked one up. Maybe I'll take it home just for memory's sake. The last president we studied here was Lyndon B. Johnson. That was when the school finally closed. I remember the oil-filled furnace that kept us warm through those cold winters. We bundled into mittens, snow boots, and scarves before heading outside to play. Over the years, barn swallows built nests inside. The ceiling has started caving in. There isn't much money on the prairie to repair a building no longer in use. In the warm fall and early spring, we ate our lunches outside. Most of us brought food grown in our own gardens. I still have my old lunch pail, an empty morel lard bucket. Rusty now, but full of memories. In the winter, one of the mothers would come and cook a hot meal served in the basement. We had fun here. Cows sometimes broke into the schoolyard to get to the haystacks. We turned the haystacks into giant slides. The outhouse stood out back, one side for the boys, one for girls. Not much different from home. There was no running water, no sewer system. Drinking water came from a pail with a dipper for all of us to share. Our family farm is just a mile down the road. Sometimes, if our parents were busy in the fields, my sister and I had to walk home. Other times we waited for the sight of the farm truck coming down the road, a sight that always has filled me with relief and now, so many years later, floods me with memories. This old school isn't just a building, it's a piece of who we were. A place where lessons were learned, friendships made, and memories planted deep in the prairie soil. Though time has passed and the roof may sag, its spirit still stands, quietly, proudly, a reminder of all the children who once filled it with life. These old photos, my home, my family, stacking hay, I'm reminded that life's richest moments are often the simplest ones. These images are more than memories. They're the story of where I come from and the roots that have shaped who I am today. Thank you for watching Old Time Schoolhouse. If you like this video, please click like and subscribe and ring the bell for our next video upload.